Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of RC5150. Today I'm unboxing my crossrc EMOX4 Big Leopard 1.8 RC. Now I bought this from AliExpress I think probably about 3 to 4 months ago, and it basically just sat in a box. I'm pretty busy with work, and I tend to buy these things and say that I'm going to get around to them, and eventually I do, but often they sit around for a while. So I thought, you know what, let's unbox this thing to make sure that there's actually an RC inside the box. And that's what this video today is about. So as you can see there, basic sticker kit that comes with it. They've actually already pre-applied some of those stickers. The transmitter receiver is pretty cool. Yeah, crossrc do make good quality stuff. I've got actually a couple of crossrcs that I'm very, very happy with, and believe you me, I don't get sponsored by them, but they make good products. I'll give them that. With this one, I think it comes with an orange color, a silver, and this dark silver. I tend to like this color. I think it comes up nice. You can see it's already comes with quite a number of accessories there, with the gas tank and the boards. Sticker kit's nice. Normally I'm a bit skeptical of those and I tend to peel them off, but I think I'm going to leave that actually. It looks all right. Roof rack on the top, as you can see. As I pull it out of the box there, you'll see that those wheels and tires are really, really nice. They're, you know, a nice soft rubber compound on beadlocks. And I think they'll do really well on trails, and even if you did some light crawling, I think they'd probably hold up pretty well. Overall length is 712 millimeters from front to back. It's a 436 millimeter wheelbase, which is really exceptionally long. 301 mil wide. Not quite as wide as your Rolalo MK07 or the MJX H8H, but it's pretty close too. As you can see, you know, the shocks there are nice CNC aluminium. The chassis rails are an extra thick C-beam that they've done because it's so long. The actual, you know, body itself is really nicely made. All those inner fender wells are hardened thick plastic. They're not going to break in a hurry. There's an optional space there to put a winch on, as you can see there, and I did actually do that. You'll see later in the video. Your steering servo is nice. It does work quite well, and I'm just going to leave it standard until such time that it needs to be changed. Taking a look inside there, nice big chunky motor there, this is the brushed version. It has great modulation. There's your front diff, shift front diff servo, along with the shift. Then you've shift servo. Then you've got your lighting kit, a module which I just went past, and there was the ESC there. Couldn't keep up with my video. So at the back, they've got that unique link system there, which is supposed to assist with what they call torque twist. I think it does work. I've noticed that in my other cross RC, you know, there's not a lot of torque twist happening there. Really nice looking design. You know, looking at it, they've done an absolute 10 out of 10 job. Looks amazing. Yeah, I would certainly give this a 10 out of 10. Can't really floor it. I think, you know, there's so many Jeep designs out there, but Cross RC, whoever's done this, has really looked at, I think they've checked out the Aussie market, because over here, these types of designs are very popular. You can see the aluminium links there, beautiful. The drive shafts are nice and solid. Those sideboards there are really long to fit that extra long 436 millimeter wheelbase. Everything is just high quality. I cannot really say a bad thing about the way they've manufactured this. You know, everything is just really, really high quality. There's your rear diff lock servo. Um, so yeah, we're nicely placed out of the way, so it's not going to get gunked up by dirt and things like that. As you can see, the latch mechanism there for opening up the rear tub if you wanted to do that. What else have we got here? So just looking at the front there, you can see I've already put on a winch. This is about 2 months later where I've already done a few upgrades on it. By now I've actually added a brass kit as well. The battery tray was actually missing, I have to say. Don't know what that's about. I did email crossrc, never got a reply back, so don't know what happened with that. But ordered one off AliExpress and that's all good. Other than that, yeah, that's the only negative thing that I could say that happened with this purchase. What else have we got here? So underneath, in a moment, I'll show you. I did put uh, the bash plate in the front, and they were just talking about the accessories that I put on there, which again you can get off AliExpress. They're pretty cheap. And even that back one, I think is about 20 bucks off AliExpress, pretty cheap. Here we go underneath, you can see the front bash plate there. You can see also the brass kit that I've put in, the front and rear diff bash plates, and also the center skid plate there, which I'll show you in a moment once I roll it over. Lighting kit is really nice on this as well, I have to say. It's on par with the crossrc tow truck that I've got. They've done a really good job. It's even got reverse lights. And yeah, I mean, I'll just show you now where I run through some of the lights on it. One of the funny things about it, on the side it's got a button for a horn, which is fine. But at the back, they've put this little module, sound module in there, and you press it, and it's got the most toy little basic engine sound. I don't know why they would have wasted money putting that in there, really, when they could have spent that 10 bucks or 20 bucks, whatever it's worth, on something else much more, you know, practical on it. But I don't know. It, to me, it just makes it. It's such a toy little sound. It doesn't suit the, you know, how professional the truck is. So whoever had input into that design feature, maybe shouldn't be involved in features for the next project. Just putting that out there. As you can see, the outside mirrors are quite good. They will rotate so that if you ever rolled it, they're not going to snap off. You can see I'm pointing to the winch that I popped on there. Pretty easy job. No problems at all, because it's all, you know, the provision is there that you can just easily bolt that in. I had no difficulty doing that at all. There's the lights there, as you can see, super bright. I mean, even in this video, you can see how bright those lights are. The old sequence, that seems to be pretty popular now, they've added in there. So yeah, very, very nice. And obviously the light bar up the top there looks pretty cool as well. Yeah, so in terms of cost wise, I think this is retailing around 650 US dollars. It probably falls in par with the Rolalo MK07 cost wise, and yep, quality wise, I think they're both kind of pretty similar in build quality. Yeah, I'd never heard of Rolalo before the MK07, honestly. And yeah, very, very happy with my Rolalo. Took it out the other day. I'm going to do a comparison between that and this. I've already got a video that I'm going to put out on the Rolalo in the not too distant future, and then we'll do one on this as a test run. Today I pretty much just run it over some rice bags just to show you the modulation on the brushed motor, because I was actually quite impressed that you know, it was so smooth. So yeah, I'll get this thing on the ground and I'll set up the rice bags in just a moment, and you'll see how how smooth it is. Over here you can obviously see what I was talking about there, about the accessories that I popped on. Pretty easy to do. Even doing the brass kit's pretty easy as well. I don't know, it probably took me maybe a better part of an hour to do that. Everything bolts on, and all these accessories, as most of you know, you can just get off AliExpress pretty easily. And I think I might have paid about $60 or $70 for the brass kit. It was reasonably priced. Um, if you got it off Amazon or eBay, it might cost you a bit more, but AliExpress seems to sell it pretty cheap, um, all things considered. So here it is on the ground, and I'm just giving it a quick run just so you can see visually what it looks like. I think it's just such a nice looking rig. As I say, it replicates the typical Aussie ute that there's the reverse lights. Yeah, typical Aussie ute that is so common over here. I think they've really done a good job. It's something that you just see people taking out, on the weekend to do some camping, bit of trailing. Like you can see how smooth that's pretty good for a brush motor. It's got good modulation and had no problems. That was just glided over that. And you can see my food stash in the background. Um, yeah, like I think straight out of the box, I don't even know if the ESC is programmable or not, but I don't think there's any need to anyway. It seems to have enough drag brake. It's quite smooth. Um, I'm very happy. I'm really looking forward to taking it out for a proper run. I just thought this video is good just to show you just a quick unboxing. Um, I don't know if there's a lot of videos on this. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. It does help us get out there in the algorithm. We're just a small RC channel, and stay tuned. I've got a lot of other videos and unboxings to do. I've got like an SCX6 actually that I'm going to do an unboxing on soon, so look out for that one if you're into the axial thing. And I think any RC video is a good video. It's a good hobby to be in, and yeah, I really enjoy it, even though it's a little bit expensive at times. I think it's worth it, and yeah, brings I think a lot of enjoyment. Even the little driver in there, actually, just that's the first time I noticed the driver inside. The interior is actually quite nice, and yeah, the boards, just everything. I'll put on the stickers and stuff. As you can see, it's got the Jeep badges on there now and stuff, which I put on there. Easy things that you can just get off AliExpress, and the bags and stuff on top, just to make it look that little more scale. That's the whole thing for me. I like to make it scale. Um, I'm not into the super serious kind of crawling kind of aspect. Just going out on the trails, a little bit of light crawling, that's good enough for me. And this is a perfect rig to do that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Keep a lookout, as I say, for some upcoming videos. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.